Okay people, for the next installment of the garden, all y'all gotta do is have a piece of land, get somebody to come and disc it up for you, and I'm carrying out my whole bag of, whole bunch of seeds and stuff down here so I can show y'all, because I'm fixing to plant this garden here in a second. It's going to be epic, and I'll get to show y'all some of how this thing looks. Check it out. It's going up. It's going up nicely. Let's see what we got here. We have orange pumpkin seeds mixed with white that I did in 2015 that we're going to be planting. God damn it, what is that? And these little things we got here, I hate these. They just bit the piss out of me. Edward Tyndall hates these officially. Okay, we have okra. We're going to be doing sweet corn. See the red corns in there? We're going to be doing cucumber. We're going to be doing watermelon and pencil cob corn. I said some of that in my last video. And also, we're going to be doing purple hull peas, because I do like soul food a lot. Let's see, we have pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern kind. These are all for Mikey. Big moon pumpkin. We got pumpkin Big Max. We got pumpkin Jack B. Little. Early sweet sugar pie. And Halloween mix. All of these things fixing to go into the ground. All y'all need is a land. You need a good neighbor that can come and disc your garden up for you if you don't have your own tractor, which I don't, but I do things in trade. I'm fond of trading. Look how that dirt is all disking up. Absolutely beautiful. And I was going to have him drag it, but I'm not now. Instead, I'm just going to I'll put all these things in here. I'm just going to let him disc that up, and I'll use these natural rows. Let me show you all these rows real quick. Let me show you all these rows how it goes. Yes, I can take these natural rows right here, each row, and plant, and plant, and plant. And that'll be a perfect separator for it. You can see how it looks. My son! Daddy's down here! Run! Mikey's screaming that I left without him. He's got to get his boots. All right, but that's that, people. And I will show y'all here in a minute, so stay tuned. Here comes Mikey. We're going to plant some stuff. What do you think, son? He's making his last pass now.
Ready.
Look at, what, baby?
Ready.
Last pass.
Like that.
Yeah. How do you like this?
He's trying to get up.
They ain't trying to attack you. Quit it. They're not trying to attack you. They might want to breed you, but they don't want to attack you. Look at this. How you like this?
I like it.
All right. Here's the whole bag of stuff we got, pumpkins and everything we're going to plant in here. So, yeah, we're going to do some pumpkins and everything. And I'm going to make this in a several part video so y'all can actually see some of the stuff grow. And then I'll do future updates when it's done in harvest day 2. So y'all stay tuned, people. Oh, yeah. I love a fresh disc field. Hey, here's a finished version of what it looks like. I was going to save the rows, but we decided we're going to use the drag anyway. So he's coming down here with a drag so we can smooth out and level out all of the field that we got going here like that with this drag right here. All spiked, check it out, and how that's going to work. So I just haven't had that drag left over. Let's see how it goes. Don't get up there on him, Mikey. Let him go, baby. It's doing a beautiful job. Everything's just gonna be all zoomed out. I mean, all dragged out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, on the road again. So I was gonna use these natural rows, but it would be better to drag it out, I guess, according to this guy. And he's a professional gardener. I've seen him growing a lot of nice stuff. Him and his wife both really nice people and good farmers. Wait, it ain't ready yet. Are you excited? Are you excited? What are you gonna do with all them pumpkins when you grow them? What are you gonna do with them though?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie? We will see, my son.
Okay.
All right, people, so now that's what it's gonna go from. It's gonna go from this, and it's gonna go to that. And then we'll just go along and plant our rows how we do. So it's gonna be completely drug out, smooth, and level. And we'll see how that's gonna work out. Stay tuned!
Nintendo, we gotta plant some pumpkins.
All right, Mikey Tindall's gonna plant some pumpkins. How do we do it, son?
You put the pumpkin in.
You gotta make sure.
You cover it.
Okay, and then how far we go?
And you go right to here.
Right here. Yeah, that'll work.
And it's up here.
Yep, it helps if you go like this a little bit and then do it. Yep, because you can't see it. And then one right here. We need one about there.
Grow. I'm going to grow that way.
Yep. Here, put one here. Because we got a whole bag and then we got 6 more bags to plant.
Grow right here.
Okay. Well, go ahead then. You don't want to put them too far apart though. You got to make sure it's all the way covered. I see a piece of white. So you got to cover that up all the way. All right, I'm gonna cut here, people. That's Mikey Tyndall planting pumpkins. He's gonna cover the pumpkins all the way down a couple rows. And I'm gonna start on some shit, what are they? Okra. Stay tuned. All right, people. Here is okra seeds, what they look like. Those of you who don't know, we had a pound of okra. I planted some elsewhere. I'm very grateful to have good neighbors, and since I'm always trying to generate and spread peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit everywhere I go, it pays off. You scratch somebody's back, they scratch yours. It's the way things should be. So, I'm gonna show y'all how I plant okra. I plant several rows of it, actually. I'm gonna start right here. I get it in my hand, and you can see, I plant it like this. Just a few here and there. Let me see. Just let them fall out of your hand, and they will grow. And they will make a bountiful crop. 2 years ago, I didn't never film it, but I had okra that was 9 foot high, and it was working good. There's Mikey doing his pumpkin seeds. But yeah, I'm gonna plant several rows of this, and then I will get back with you guys when I get it going. But these seeds, I'm gonna put them here, and they don't have to be covered, but it helps if you stomp them just a little bit like that. So you can spread a couple seeds in a row, and just stomp on it. They will grow. I promise you, you will see. Just stick with me. I will teach y'all all. Get back to the basics of what it takes to survive in this world, just in case all hell breaks loose. World War III, some of us survive. People are gonna have to know how to do this shit. Because if they don't know how to do this shit, they're gonna die. And everybody can't be coming running to me when, oh, Edward, you gotta save us all. I'm teaching y'all right now how to do simple things, and like some of my other videos teach you how to butcher animals. Hopefully, anytime you have to butcher an animal, it's a sad thing, and it's a hard thing for a lot of us to do. It was for me when I first started as well, but you get used to it. So hopefully y'all watching my videos on that will help y'all if you ever need it, or if you ever run into a situation where you might have to butcher an animal, you'll be able to do it, because the initial fear or feelings that you have of disgust from having to take an innocent animal's life so you can survive will be gone through my videos. But this is how this is going, and I will get back with y'all when we're doing a different kind of plant. Stay tuned. How's it coming, my son? Do you love your life in your garden? Huh? You doing a good job? Okay, baby. Stay tuned, people. Still planting okra. A good way to keep track of your rows is stomping it down where you go. You can see I have 3 rows planted. I have a row of footprints, a row of footprints, and a row of footprints, allowing me to get my tiller in between if need be. Mikey's down there still planting pumpkins, and I've still got this many okra left. So there's gonna be several rows of this, and then we'll go on to purple hull peas. Stay tuned. All right, friends and fans, I got interrupted in the middle of my gardening. You can see how I got my rows of okra. I still got a lot to do, and it's probably gonna get dark on me before I get to finish this. So the next video you're gonna see probably might be If it ain't dark, I'll show you some of my other stuff I'm planting. If not, then it'll be when the stuff starts coming up. I had to stop to go show a bunch of people big snakes and stuff. Rock people's worlds, Tyndall style. Stay tuned. Okay, people, I planted another row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of okra. Which is a pound of okra. And then I continued the row with purple hull peas and went all the way down. So this row right here has continued with purple hull peas. Now we're going to pencil cob corn, watermelon, and cucumber. And we're running out of daylight. And I'm about wore out, but I got all this left to plant. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll show y'all an update within the next time I record, actually. So stay tuned, people. We got a basket case here. Yep, spring is in the air. Look at this, people. This, to all the people who don't like me feeding chickens or ducks or whatever to snakes, this is what happens when natural selection takes effect. This duck was sitting on 30 eggs, one of the 30 hatched. Now, when I intervene, I can take all 30 eggs and hatch out about 20 of them, at least. Every time. This is the second time of the garden and stuff. And check out my grandma's beautiful roses on that fence. I'm going to make that whole back 10-foot high fence like that before it's over with. But I want to show y'all a little bit about what's going on with my everyday life. I've trimmed up all these trees, make them look more Japanesey, and it was not easy peasy. Got this sawtooth oak trimmed up since the last video. Check that out. What a beautiful piece of wood. Got that pecan tree trimmed up. Peaches are coming on here. Check that out. This is what the collards look like after you harvest them. And you just keep letting it grow and grow and grow until you got a collard tree. Peaches are happening down here. Somewhere. I don't see any, but there are some going to be. I moved the chicken tractor, got this ground all ready to plant something in. I trimmed up all these trees, keep them all Japanesey, and check out the plums. Look at that one. That's like a rare plum. Check it out. It's got a plum with a little bit of butter. A little bit. Hold on a minute. What the hell? There we go. Look at that plum with a plum with a clit. Oh shit, that's so wrong. Bees are doing great. I have not harvested honey yet. It's been 6 days since the last time I filmed, and I'm going to go see how things are going and fertilize. Look at these plums. That's so cool. They're almost ready. Nice. Love it. So I'm going to go film the fertilization process and see if there's any progress on growth in the garden. Stay tuned. Okay, when I fertilize, I like to use Farmer's Favorite Fertilizer. That's Farmer's Favorite Fertilizer. Plant Food 888. That way I don't burn up nothing, which you can still burn up something with. And we're gonna see what we got in here. Y'all remember earlier, we planted watermelons. And as you can see, there's little watermelons coming up all over. I'm just gonna get me a handful like this and just lightly scatter it around like so. It does not need much, just like so. So you barely coat that. I'll go inside here. Let's see how this stuff's going in this garden. Well, I missed the tomato plants up there by the chicken pen, unfortunately. These tomatoes come up from seed right here, and I'm just going to give them a little bit of fertilizer. Onions and stuff are not doing so well. I'll give them a little bit of fertilizer as well. These are doing good. Really good, actually. Just give a little bit of fertilizer around here and there. Watch this stuff grow. I did harvest some peppers out of here the other day, and as y'all can see, there's more growing all over. There was 2 big ones here. I took them. Let's see, these are the Dragon's Breath Cayenne. I might have made a mistake because I pulled them off green and they're not hot. They're supposed to be hot, so I'm going to let these ones turn red. Trial and error. This is my first time ever planting Dragon's Breath Cayenne. pepper. And these tomatoes are doing great. They got blooms on them. They've even got tomatoes on them. See the little tomato? Nice. Now we're going to go down to the other garden and see how that one's going. Stay tuned. Friends and fans, well, my garden 6 days later has nothing growing in it that I can see, which I guess it's working on the root germination process. So I did not put out any 888 fertilizer. I want my things to get up about this tall actually, and I figured it would be, but it looks like we got some cloud cover. Maybe we'll get some rain, and then after it rains, this stuff will come up, and then I'll come back out here and do a future update. These squash, on the other hand, are doing well, and I'm going to take and just lightly fertilize around here like this. Some of these weeds could come out of here, which would be fine. Let me see. Yeah, it would be actually better if some of the weeds did come out of there. Just put a little bit of fertilizer around here, but they're all doing good, as you can see. Not as good as the ones in the pen up there, in the old hog pen, but they're doing good nonetheless. This bell pepper, I think this was a bell pepper. Let me see what this was real quick. What is this? It's not a bell pepper. Oh yeah, it is. This is a Big Bertha bell. Big Bertha bell pepper here is growing good. Kiwis are doing good. Look at the kiwis, getting bigger and bigger. Bigger kiwis, these elongated fruits full of vitamin C. There is, I heard there's 10 or more times vitamin C in a kiwi than there is in an orange. So, live longer and eat kiwis, people. Well, where the hell are they all? Hold on, here's some right here. I did see a bunch of, there's some up there. They're in little bunches. Little bunches. I like this area. This is one of Edward Tyndall's favorite places on earth. Why? I don't really know. It's just absolutely beautiful. You got these awesome trees to look at. Plenty of eye candy, and it's improving all the time. Fig trees should be getting figs on them before too long. Don't know when. But hope y'all enjoy. Stay tuned. Now, this video is going to take me a long time to make, but I'm sure it's going to be worth it. I'm sure it will be worth it in the end. Oh yeah, and for those of you who don't know, if I haven't put in another video, see these plants growing in here? Let me see, these plants right here. They look like that, a single stem that goes down. That's called mayapple. I hear that that is what they use as an ingredient in Pepsi Cola. That's the flavor of Pepsi Cola. Ain't that badass? Alright, stay tuned, people. Okay, now is the day. It's about 8 days or 9 days after. It is farmer's favorite time. We're not going to use the zoom a bunch, but you can see what's coming on 8 or 9 days later and show how I'm going to fertilize these real quick. I'm going to get a little bit and just sprinkle it like so. You don't want to throw too much. Are you seeing the amount that I'm putting? When you get to the ones, just a little bit. You don't want to burn them up. It don't take much. So some of them are going, here's one over here for some reason. It don't take much. A little bit of rain. What do you think, Mikey? Mikey planted all these. There's 2 of them. I see you planted 2 of them right there. There's one. Are you seeing them pumpkins? Can you get a close up of the pumpkin? Real quick. Like hold it down there. Let's see what pumpkins look like. These are pumpkins. This is about the amount of fertilizer you want to put around it and about how far. Like so. What do you think, Mikey, son? All of them ain't up yet, but I'm gonna put some fertilizer on the ones that did come up. All of them might not come up. You never know. We gotta check out some of the other stuff and see. All these didn't come up. Oh, there's something over here. Look at that. Oh, look at this. You know what that is?
What?
Watermelons. Look at the watermelons. Can you see these watermelons? Debbie? Tell me if you see any pumpkins over there. I don't want to mess with you.
I
want to,
pumpkin.
no, that's something different there.
No, not.
It is, baby. You don't want to fertilize weeds. This fertilizer is going to make them really take off.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin, really, Daddy.
That looks like one, but it ain't. Oh, here's the pumpkin right here. See the pumpkin right here?
What's this? What's this?
Here's watermelons.
Daddy.
Oh, we're going to have, oh, here's pumpkins.
Pumpkin too, Daddy.
No, that's grass. Here we go. Look at this. You know what a pumpkin is, son. They look like that. They got a little leaf like that, see? Let's check out these watermelons. Now we're going to have pumpkins and watermelons and all kinds of stuff around here.
Pumpkin.
Look how many's up.
Pumpkin, Daddy.
That's something different, baby.
Little tiny one.
Little tiny one, Daddy.
Actually, that ain't a pumpkin.
Yeah.
There's another pumpkin. See a pumpkin? Look at both of them.
Pumpkin.
You see these watermelons?
Sorry, people. I just had a frog.
There you go. Here you go. Here you go. There's the pumpkin for Mikey. And look at that one's already getting a. Look, you see here's a pumpkin that's just coming up. Here's a pumpkin that's getting its first reach out vine. It's going to start reaching out to grab something or whatever pumpkins do. And after these get a rain on them, we'll film one more film. I'm going to make this a 2-part video, maybe 3, of the total garden experience. So y'all be sure to check out volume or part 2, part 3. I'll put in the thing eventually how many parts there ends up being, just because YouTube will not allow me to make a video over an hour long again. And
pumpkin.
Experience the entire garden experience.
Pumpkin there.
You're going to need to watch this. Now this is just one way we do it. I'm showing multiple gardens in here at one time and different ways I do it. Some of them I'm fertilizing, some of them I'm not. So that's just pretty much it. I might bring water in here myself. Water in. I'll walk back that way, baby. I'll walk back that way. I'm over here now. But yeah, we might do different things. Show that since I show that tree right there. That's the since the last time I put a little bit of fertilizer on it, and that's growing now. The sawtooth oak. We'll cut there for now, and I'll see what's up in a minute. Stay tuned. Wait about a week and come back. Are you recording? That's it. Here is our okra. This is what a baby okra looks like. All of the garden is not up yet, but I see some invasive weeds are coming in here in the area, and we got to try to keep that down. I don't know how yet, but we'll figure it out. So I'm just lightly fertilizing some of this. You can see how the garden still appears to be just all dirt from this view 9 days in. And we got a problem with this grass right here. What is that grass right there? Let's see. Yes, whatever that grass is, it's hard to get rid of. It's going to take a lot of mechanical work to get that grass pile done because, or gone, eradicated, or poisoned, which I don't want to resort to. But we do have one good strong row of okra coming up because of a very light rain that we had. After a week goes by and a little bit more light rain comes, we'll be all right. Here, what I'm going to zoom in on for you guys is a cantaloupe. Hold on a minute. There it is. I believe that's cantaloupe. Never mind. Hold on a minute. Yeah, there they are. There's cantaloupes coming up. There's a whole row of them. I will fertilize them too. And y'all stay tuned. Heading back up from the garden. I love how I can make a sound and the turkeys will gobble. Listen. Yeah! No matter what sound, not relevant to the garden experience, but maybe for the farming. Now we're going over here to this garden. Come here, Mama. Blueberries are kicking it. And yes, I call my wife Mama. Why, you might ask? Because any woman who has had a child or taken care of a child then receives the title of Mama, in my opinion. So love all mamas, people. Still 9 days in. These are the watermelons up here on the hill. as a temporary experiment or maybe a permanent solution to the watermelon that we're going to do. And I am going to fertilize the new pepper, lightly fertilize this a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. And still 9 days in on this garden. Onions and stuff, some stuff's coming through. We have some wild tomatoes coming up, I guess from seeds or something that happened to be on some of the cardboard that we had put out. This tomato is not doing very well. This is the cherry tomato. And this plant is doing absolutely good. Stand up there, Mikey, so everybody can see how big these plants are compared to you. Yeah, look at that. There's my getting bigger boy and his getting bigger zucchini. And here's another zucchini. Thank you, son. You're awesome. Oh, Mikey, come here. First fruit. Here, walk through there. Look at the first fruit down there. That is awesome right there. It looks like a big cucumber, a green, big green thing. Right here, baby. Right there. See it with the flower on it still attached? Nope. Right. Yeah, that's one. And then there's one. There's two of them actually. That means there might be more. Yep, there's one down there coming. Okay, we got tomatoes coming on. Still 9 days in, people. Anyone is capable of growing a garden if you put the time into it. Even a child.
The way you cut it.
And he's helped me with just about every piece of this garden. And he has helped me with every piece of the last garden. Here is a straight neck squash that's already on here. Now when they start getting on here like this, it means you're gonna have to start picking them off daily. The peppers are coming along very good. The sweet basil's not doing as good as I would hope for, but everything's going good, I guess. What, son?
Ready to pick yet?
No, they're not ready to pick yet. They're gonna get a little bit bigger. So watch out for these two wild tomatoes that we planted.
Yeah.
You know, right here, these two came up on the boxes, and there's another one right there, and there's another one right there. And then that one over there in that shade. The tomatoes in the sun is getting a lot bigger than the ones in the shade are. So stay tuned, people. What do you think, Mama? Look at this. You're missing stuff. Look at her with the sun in the background and them beautiful pigtails.
Yeah.
All I can say is mine. Stay tuned, my peeps. Okay, here by the pit bull pen. Hey, bud. By the pit bull pen. Where's my other pit bull? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Okay, enough of that. Here's our other tomatoes that I have taken cardboard and laid out, and then I put this cotton gin mill stuff. I don't think I have fertilized this one. I might have, I don't know, I can't remember. But these are doing absolutely good. Look at these tomatoes we're getting on here. The smell is absolutely wonderful. Look how many tomatoes are on here. No, I don't know if y'all can see or not. You can see through the glass. Tomatoes, I got this glass up here to protect them from the other creatures that might want to eat them. We're entering the bee yard now. I need to start taking more honey. Bees are doing good. I need to do an update on the bees actually. I'm trying to not get off a topic, which is mainly garden stuff. Collards up here appear to be getting eat the hell out of by bugs. As you can see, the Arkansas black apple tree is doing absolutely amazeballs. And here is some of the other collards also getting eat up by bugs. And a preventative from that you can use is what the hell is it? 7 dust. You can get at hardware stores, Tractor Supply, stuff like this. This is a pomegranate tree. I think this would be garden related. This is the first year in 4 or 5 years. I'm actually going to have pomegranates on here. For y'all, those of you who don't know what a pomegranate is, it's good for you. So eat it, just because I said so. It's known as food of the gods. You want to be a small god on earth? Eat the shit out of pomegranates. And to lay many, many women. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding. But there's the bananas, how they're doing. The reason I said that, pomegranates and many women. My grandpa's 88 now, I believe. Look at this tree. That was his technique, and that got him to live a long time. But check this tree out. This is burning up because it was under a shaded area. But this is a Chinese chestnut. Edible nuts. This tree will go 100 feet high. And it's going to be awesome because we got Chinese chestnut. We got pecan trees, and we got the big thing. I hear you. This is my baby girl right here. She loves it with her daddy. She loves it. Oh. How many people can just walk up in their yard and pet their turkeys? How many people? Not many. Oh yeah, the blueberries are growing but not doing very well. But there's 2 berries on that bush. And I am going to, I think, conclude this part of the video just because YouTube won't let me do a video longer than an hour for some reason. I don't know what the hell's the problem. If I like these kind of videos, there is part 2 going to be coming up, and I want to end the video with these bananas that we planted, and they are got babies coming up. Some babies and babies and babies. Yep, that's awesome. So without further ado, peace, love, and happiness, people. Like, subscribe to your friends, share my videos, watch some older videos while you wait for new videos, and check out them flowers. That's gonna be lovely when I get my whole 10 or 11 foot high fence and running roses. Stay tuned, Edward Tyndall out.